All right, Churns. I guess we're going to go ahead and get started. Um, hey, welcome. I got a couple of house cleaning things to do real quick, which is we got a couple announcements to make. First off, we're kind of kicking things off a little less preamble today. Phenomenal. So some of you guys who are in the wider or the closest portion of the friend group, I had chatted with you before through some of our Discord, and I had been graced, and by grace I mean because of y'all's support, I had enough money I went ahead and invested and bought the Paragon pack for Soulframe, which included a bunch of friend codes. And it was, and I've gifted out some of those codes so far, but I still have 4 more left over. And so what we're going to try to set up, and I didn't have time to set up like a goal or anything, but any and all new subscribers who don't already have access, what we're going to do today is more Soulframe because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. And the codes that I have left over, best, absolutely not, but now my ego said it and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. At one point, I will get the gumption up and actually play Elden Ring in front of you all. It is going to be the hardest thing that you all will deal with, because you'll sit there and go, "Oh Jesus, this guy is terrible." Yeah, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be great, but we will work through it together. Oh, I'm not going to rage quit now. Thank you, Sia, for the vote of confidence. No, I will not rage quit. Thank you, Chonky, for the redeem. That, like, we gotta wait for Elden Ring to think that. Yeah, true enough, yeah. Getting back on track. Sorry, I keep going off tangent. I want to set up a subscriber raffle for the remainder of the codes for Soulframe that I have, and I only have 4 of them left. And the way we're going to set up the rules so far is that you have to not only be a follower here on twitch.tv/OldUncleMikey, but also on the YouTube channel at Uncle Mikey VODs. And we'll go from there. We're trying to do some TikTok integration stuff, but we just ran into this a formatting problem where it says that I am available to do live streaming and everything through Twitch, but through TikTok, but only if I meet certain requirements. And it says that I am checkmarked off. I have all requirements necessary, but it will not allow me any sort of live access or streamable access right now. I do not know why that is. So we're not going to include that portion of it into the raffle, but we have to have it has to be somebody who does not have an access code to Soulframe, who is a new subscriber or basically somebody who is currently subscribed who does not have an access to Soulframe currently, and we can verify that through digital extremes on their website. So by the end of the month, I will take those names. I will filter out those who have access, who I know I've given access to. We'll filter them out, run it through RNG, and get the 4 codes given out. Follow Twitch and YouTube, yes. Do we want to make it I know I said subscriber on Twitch. But I think should we just keep it limited to follower silver? Or should they also be a subscriber on the Twitch channel? I'm just trying to think about what would work best. Nice. Yes. I might actually start watching your PoE streams, because I don't know if I'm interested enough to try to invest into that one. Follower on both in YouTube and Twitch. Okay. All right. So we'll just keep it to followers. So new followers who don't already have access to the Soulframe. Ask the bug about my zoo. Oh God. I will at a later date. So we got that out of the way. The banner just came up. I do want to also say, hey, still currently affiliated with advanced.gg. If you go to advanced.gg and use the code Eldritch Unka, you get 10% off of an order. I'm actually going to pull up to see. No, that was not the dashboard I needed. Monkeys, it's a zoo. Monkey smacks. Oh God, I'm very confused by that, but okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I have gotten the advanced stuff out of the way. We talked about the raffle. Also, Chonky Bunny is still selling Eldritch Unka merch and the alert just came up at redbubble.com/people/vampire/bunny/stew/shop. Go to their page, follow them. They have amazing other art that Redbubble will slap onto anything. Cases, phone cases, MagSafe, and soft shell blankets, pillows, art that you hang on your wall. Do it. Buy that shit. Support a really cool person. Current zoo contents: 2 bears, 9 wolves, a werewolf, a boar, a massive mosquito, and a 4-armed monkey with a pillar. I want to ask why you can capture a werewolf, but I don't ask book girls. Yes, we'll get on to the book talk girlies. And how do you capture a werewolf? Well, first off, we start with the BDSM chamber. And we get strong enough chains and a good collar. Anyway, you have to get the good dog food Not the cheap stuff, but you gotta get the good dog food. I'm going to help. Okay. Oh no, Maurice. Why are you asking all these questions? Yeah. Alrighty. So I think that's all on my agenda so far. I think we're going to go ahead and get started on Nah, he provides the milk and a milk bone. Nah, he provides the milk. Oh God, no, absolutely not. We are not. No, we are not. Okay, so to show you all like some things that I've gotten off the Paragon stuff. So far, the Founder's Armor here, this is for the Courage Pact I'm currently rocking because I'm doing a Courage build. You can also, this is the Wild Tethering Soloist Shield, the Wild Siren Finery, that's for the Spirit builds, and then the Wild Zelda Pindaveil, that's for the Grace builds. So once again, like, Warrior, Magic User, Archery. How do you get milk from around? We are not doing that. Intro. Sorry, Silver. This is going to be part 3 of our Soulframe videos. Right now, I've been playing a little bit here and there, so I have advanced a little bit, just to give you all a heads up. If you guys want to join us every Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Time at twitch.tv/OldUncleMikey, for everybody on YouTube watching later, we would greatly appreciate seeing your beautiful, wonderful faces here. It is currently I think I'm like, yeah, I'm at account level 27, 18 in Courage, 9 in Grace, 0 in Spirit. Like I said, I've got some of the Founder stuff. Cosmetic shit. You can get different guides. So there's the Snow Bunting, the Midnight Grass Quit, and the Spotted Tui. So these are the ones you can get for each of the individual Founder packs. So once again, Courage, Grace, Spirit, and then the Paragon one. And if you verify your account with 2-factor authentication, the Wonder Quill. There are caster Courage builds. Yeah, I haven't messed too much into it yet. Like I said, I've been kind of bits and piecing it here. Yeah, you're not slowing us down at all, Silver. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, you're not. I'm the one that's not paying attention. And if you all can notice, I'm actually switched to, if you can hear it, switched to doing a controller. The keyboard bindings, I couldn't find anything that felt comfortable enough to me, so the controller's what I need. You do have need to keep this idiot on task. Oh, I do have 3 upgrade points. All right, I'm going to bolster up Conqueror. Yeah, I'm going to bolster up Conqueror here. So, and I told you all wrong before, which is I said you level up each of the individual weapons. Well, you do. Okay, no, I did that correctly. But as you level up the weapons, you'll increase combat arts in the specific weapon types, long blade. So you're leveling up weapons, you're leveling up the actual combat arts for those type of weapons. You increase more of your rank by the amount of weapons you can level up and get more points in. This game is a lot, but it's also super easy because you can switch out your builds to be more like whether you want more courage, grace, or spirit. Right now I'm kind of rocking a little bit more. I want to go a little bit more courage than I do grace and spirit. So we'll confirm that. Oh, there was one thing that, because the sword I'm rocking, this is called the Paragon. The game is really well made. You know what the funny thing about this is? And I know I should probably be playing a video game and actually showing you all more of it. This is pre-alpha. Why am I in trouble? What do you mean? Okay, you are in trouble, Uncle Mike. What do you mean I'm in trouble? This game is pre-alpha. This is pre-alpha status. This is the most well-built pre-alpha I have ever seen. I have seen gameplay video of alpha builds that still have... You do not have enough for that. You do not have enough for that, Gulmi. Do not do this to me. You do not have enough for that. Fuck! Okay, go back to the main menu. Like, right... Is this what you want? Silver like that? Go back to the main menu. Place your character. Yeah, now. Does this game have a title screen? It does, but it makes you log in by typing passwords and stuff. So... Well... Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, it will have me log out, which means I'll have to type the password back in. Oh, shit. And Gulmi has now redeemed for the first time, pick a game for me. Yeah, we'll have to have a discussion offline about that. I'm super afraid. And remember, I don't have a lot of money to spend, so it better be something either I have free access to or something. Okay. I just thought of something though. Ooh. Yeah, I know you. Yeah. Silver, actually, I've got an idea. But yeah, I'll try to do that for you to get you a good thumbnail here in a second. Yes, so you see the sword that I'm carrying? This is called the Paragon. For those of you... who are not aware, this sword is for the Paragon Founders Pack only. It will not be made available past whenever they take the Founders Packs out. And they give like a good pre-warning. So if you ever want to spend $100 for the Paragon Pack, once again, thank you for your support, for me being able to afford something like that. This game, the only way you'll be able to get this sword afterwards is I can bequeath fragments of it to you all. And you can then build it, but it will be inscribed with my name. So for those of you, because I'm see if it will show it here real quick. Yeah, it's the tippers are breakneck, heavy attacks charge more quickly, bounding swipe, increased damage, and stagger while sprinting. Doubled the stagger damage. Nice. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the Blade of the Eldritch Horror. Maker, Uncle Mikey. Master Greatsword of Wild Legend, not forged of marrow, nor plucked of lash, nor snapped from sacred tree. The Paragon Greatsword was sung into being by the Empress of Eldvale. Her voice carved its curves, shaped it sharp. Within the hilt, the virtues of Wilds 3. Within the blade, something even more powerful. You are the second envoy to wield it. The first etched a threat upon the blade. Return to Bayor. So, if you guys get a fragment to get the Paragon, it will not have the same tempers as I will. But it will have, you will be able to wield it. I've actually gotten some totems. So let's see. I've gotten... Yeah, we'll do that for totem. Ooh, I do like Blinding Smite. And I did like... Reduce the rune. There is a rune base attack that you can attach. This is the Everflame, the rune of the Eternal Flame, never to be stifled. Deal 100% flame damage. Which unlocks an extra totem piece. And we'll do some life pool. So now I have 5 totems, 1 rune. Let's go. Alright, so... Silver... How does this grab you for a screenshot? What do you think? Tell me when you got it. That will work. Perfect. Alrighty. So I got to re-show you that website I found for key art that we can use and just put my PNG in it. I'm sorry. I just saw somebody's name is the Girthworm in the chat. Where's my talisman? Yes, the one I currently have equipped is also... You get a talisman for each of the pacts, and then a Paragon one. So I have +3 courage, +3 grace, +3 spirit. And then the kind of aesthetic thing is like the 3 motes of those colors show up. Right now, in the journal, I've unlocked Where Shoots the Weaved Roots, and I have to pull a spear from a Blighted World Tree. So I'm gonna go find a Blighted World Tree. Map. Kith of King's Tail. Dadgummit. Well. I don't know what it is, but man, I do love hucking my weapons and just watching them go. Bwah! Oh, what did I miss in chat? What did I miss? Is this a dungeon? Bwah! Is that the one you're talking about? Oh. What is this? Hey! Avocot! I love these dudes. What you selling? Premium items. Quicksilver thrice blessed by a Soulframe. What is this? Not wood, more scrap steel, sprout folk frond. So, yeah, I've picked up a crap load of stuff, I guess you would say. I still don't know what to do with any of it. And from what I've been told, let's play.
Get a breath in edgewise.
I really don't know what I'm doing here. I really do not know what I'm doing here. Okay. Dang it. So I guess the coin flips are how far you can move the pieces. Aha! I cannot stop. Okay. I get it now. You have to have exact movement to land at the edges there, which means I can put him there. I've got 2 movement. I've got 1 movement. Okay. Don't think I'm winning this one, kids. I might. Yeah, because you have to have exact movement to land at the edge in there. Hell yeah, just need to. And that's game. Okay, so alright, so a little in-game kind of thing. 2 corrupt onyx. What is this? Is this like wishing well to tell you where chests are? No damn way. Okay, that's pretty cool. I will say about the key binding for controller, if anybody's interested, the default one treasures yet uncovered. I don't want to get involved in votives and stuff right now, because I really want to kind of advance more of the story to be able to actually unlock crafting and whatnot. Oh, by the way. Yeah. If you guys dodge through the barrels, you will pick up stuff and break the stuff. So that, all that time I spent... Oh, hi, doggo. Okay. All that time I was doing, like, cracking crap with my sword and other weapons during our last play, I could have been streamlining this a lot. I felt, when I found that out, I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Master game player, this guy right here. Alright, where are we on the map? I'm trying to find a blighted tree. Quenching acid. Which to unlock more of the map. And if you guys find these bad boys anywhere, they are spreading corruption. And if you take out the eyes, that's not what I want to do. That's why I was holding the wrong button. Blow them up, get some money. Paragon rank 10. Nice. Named NPC. Timed that wrong. Oh, crap. Nice. Yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Acquired an item. Very blessed by Idris. I've not gone enough through my inventory to know, like, Drax, Crypt Onyx, Scrap Steel, Ikodoki. Wait. Oh, there's the chest that it pointed out. Cool. Okay. Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing. Thank you. I think that was probably a weapon. Yeah. Relying a lot on the light attacks because the charge up for the heavy is pretty big. I was gonna say, you better give me something, goddammit. Alright. How we all doing? Everybody doing okay? If you wouldn't mind doing a little bit of check-in, typing a little bit, because sometimes Twitch will sit there and give me wrong numbers saying how bad I did because you all were silent. Everybody doing okay? Are you liking the gameplay so far? Beesh? Beesh? What are you getting beesh for? Posture check. Yep, thank you. I've actually got my chair, like, super upright right now. Oh, but I want to break people's stuff in their own homes. Where are we on the map? Okay. Where's this? There's something about you can learn histories from certain towns. Or I need to double check temperatures and stuff, and just.
Don't answer business, Drac.
one heavy hit killed that guy. Yeah, so I've also learned the center stratagem thing is for you sell it to a vendor, get money, or you can turn it into the vendor for specific items. I'm not 100% sure. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Ah! So I'm using this sight thing. And I'm communing with the animals to get their totems that I can attach to my weapons and armor and whatnot. So just a heads up for you guys who have your codes or want to buy into the Founders Pack. That's how you unlock extra stuff. Alright, I've got to figure out where... Ooh, it might actually be taking me to a tree. Oh. Ooh, what the hell is that? Catnip! So, one of the things I've learned about this game is it's not just a fantasy-based Soulframe. The interlopers of this island are called the Ode. The Ode are an alien race, it seems, who are using technology to corrupt the wild magics of this island, and I cannot remember the name of the island. I need to do more lore deep dive on this. It's Feywild versus aliens, pretty much, yes. And the Ode spread corruption, which is what those big faces were spewing out into the floor. Yeah, I don't expect anything less from Digital Extremes. I mean, they've been working with Soulframe for 12 years, and they still don't say that that game is out of its beta phase, right? And Warframe is well regarded as like... Damn it. I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Or get him to stop, to be honest with you. Warframe is considered like one of those games that for the longest time had an onboarding problem. And so Digital Extremes was like, okay, well, what do you guys think we should do to make this a better experience for players? And they listened, shockingly. They listened to the players and created a much better overall experience for everybody, and has made Warframe successful, well enjoyed. Hell, their biggest thing about their kind of parkour running in that game was a glitch. People just learned to exploit it. No, no, come here, Mr. Beaver. I want your totem. Damn it. Yeah, you kind of have to kind of sneak up on the animals when you find them. But yeah, Digital Extremes just, they come up with these great worlds. Warframe, its story is so deep. It brings about questions of, ooh, I think, have I found me a blighted world tree? I have found me a blighted world tree. Yay.
Impossible. Come on, boy. Forget the gods, but not the prayer. Will you see them answered?
Where next she roved, did sprout a grove to clothe her fame in dew.
You can do votives from world trees. Or apparently maybe summon... Oh, he'll tell you where Avocot is. Nice. Okay, cool. There are also like extremely expensive seeds that you can get to fast travel between the different world trees. So that's pretty good. But we just completed a fable with
Envoy.
Orlick.
Welcome back.
Where shoots the weaved roots. Spoils. Alka remembers. Alka is the world. We're on a specific island on Alka, but I can't remember the name of it. Displaced but not forgotten. Collecting history motes adds entries to your journal.
Where shoots the weaved roots. Cantations of the weavedhood elder. Low hair icons of bilocation. Fey votive pledges gather station. Here, poetry.
I'm not sure if anybody has ever had to do the Canterbury Tales opening in the original Old English, because I had to for my AP English class in high school. That was a lot. I can kind of remember some of it. Yeah, you did it in college, yeah. I can't remember the beginning of it. I really can't. Melodies of Molt Iron. Descendant of the Steel Sing Cain, you are 'tis time for a family reunion. Discover your Steel Singer ancestor. Forge brass ingots with Steel Singer Tuvalcain. Tuvalcain? Forge hushed cord stones with Steel Singer Tuvalcain. Spoils. Your visions grow clearer. Increase spectral sight range. Ooh, yes. You've read the fine print. Increased pull smite range. Nice.
Tis a dangerous world you roam, Envoy. And though my will is mighty, you need steel to face the cynic religion. Have you ever sung to iron? Hummed to char? 'Tis time for a family reunion then.
So Orlick is your journal and scribe. And Orlick, he calls this his little genius. It's his familiar. I don't know why yet. You will unlock this as you unlock histories across the world, from what I understand. Blessings of Battle. Understanding through song, charming animals as entries to your journal. Yes, I need that. Yes.
The quickening pulse of the dashing hare. The flashing jaws of the snarling wolf. The quacking of a duck. Yes, these great gifts of power are yours for the merest of melody.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But I'm totally okay with the weird. Locations. So yeah, so you can go to locations and find the histories to unlock their names. So we learned about Avocat's story? No story, really? Avocat is a sprout folk, a stout and stocky breed of living plant native to Midrith. Midrith is the island. Thank God, I knew I was going to learn it at some point. Though unaffected by the spell song, Avocat has a painfully persistent sneeze to which he credits to the stodgy air expelled by the Odin Mistrals. The stuff kind of vomiting out the corruption. Deep in bond with Avocat to learn more. Garen Rud. That is the deer that we saved last time. The great spirit stag of Andren Glades, protector of the fabled herd, patron beast of the Dendrit people, the mighty omen, Garen Rud. Though pride had him captured by Odin Legion, 'twas grace that saw him free. Garen's royal tines are held skyward once more, and the torment stag is quelled and forgotten by a Safn's grace. May it never return. Rank up the pact of Garen Rud to learn more. Lady Dira, who we saved from destroying Garen Rud. Lady Dira of Corlael would have made a noble knight maiden, had the ode not descended from the stars, mere moons after her bloom's day. Alas, Dira forgot. Freed from torment song with her patron beast, Garen Rud, Lady Dira maintains her role as regent of Dendria, so that she may aid you in your sabotage. Together may you bring an end to Synod's reign. Synod's the head of the Ode. So, deep fucking lore. Also, still love the fact that there's just this fucking camel. That's your merchant for all this stuff.
My paragon, my sweet betrayers.
I still don't know who this voice is. Also, you could definitely tell this is buggy because my controller cursor will sometimes just disappear over certain things. They're working on it. Bundles. So instead of going through and buying, you can buy up pacts, or nope, we're gonna go to details. You can do this, buy them, or you can actually find the stories and unlock them, and they'll give you hints as to how to do it. Right, Bromius. You can either burn it or receive a vision to craft it yourself by playing the Wastebear Fable. So you have to find the Fable. I currently have just the Tethran Pact unlocked. I do not have enough of Garen Rud's unlocked yet. I've got to kind of perform more for him. So we're gonna... It says I have upgrades available. Oh, I got... Nice. So for the heavy weapons, I've unlocked Headlong, heavy attacks charge more quickly. Riposte, attack directly after a parry to perform a riposte, deal devastating damage. You may now parry heavy enemy strikes. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Alright, and then we got an upgrade point for the fly blades. Increased chance of smite. Killing an enemy increases the duration of orbiting fly blades. Heavy attacks charge more quickly. I'm gonna go for that because I do like the fly blades kind of going all over the place. I only have one upgrade point. I want to hold off on that. So we'll go back. I like being able to go back and forth on the night hold, like to where you could upgrade your equipment. This is another player. You can kind of see their equipment. They are fairly new, so they are playing with somebody. Because we are near the tree. Anytime that you're near a world tree, you'll see other players so they come near it. Once you are away from the world tree, if you're not partied up, they will disappear, and you will not interact with them. Oh. Oh, damn it. Damn it, I keep forgetting that's a heavy attack. Hail, ye big-legged or otherwise fancy your arse ended to ye in a game of regatta. Find me down the well. Avocot. Nice. Yeah, I love Avocot. But damn it, I did it again. Yeah, fuck that guy. Pick this up. What I love also is as long as you're looking in the direction of whatever you want to throw the fly blades at, it will generally aim itself towards what it thinks of as a enemy presence. Okay. So we are on a mission to discover our Steel Singer ancestor. Oh, what the hell are you? A Basque bulb. Okie dokie, artichoke. I do hate the fact that this plays on my ADHD way too much. Where I'm just like, ooh, shiny. It's like put them in a buzzsaw. I kind of like it. Ooh, okay. So this is the thing I wanted to show you guys. That's why it takes so long to complete games like this. Yeah. Craft work. There are several levels of craft work. You've got common or stock, and it goes to military, and then with the other stuff they call uncommon. Tempers are the stuff you want to look out for. So this one's got 3 tempers to it, and depending upon the craft work, you gain extra tempers. That also means that you can get certain tempers that are extra powerful, and if they are shiny when you pick it up, then you will it actually counts for 2 slots of temper to have 1 shiny one. I just like making them turn, like using the flat blades as just my own personal blenders. Falx, military. Ooh, okay, so you see that one where it's got the border around it on the temper? That one's a good one to keep. And that is to do more votives, which I do not want to mess with. And I've got a better military grade one with 2 tempers on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and dismantle that. Get some scrap iron out of it. If I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, these things. Those are corrupt slugs. They are very annoying. If I remember correctly, I thought... Oh, I thought it was an animal. What is wrong with me? Break time. Okay. Alright guys, well this is going to end part 3 for us. I know we haven't gotten so far yet, but we're just going to take a small break here at twitch.tv/OldUncleMikey. Once again, if you want to join us every Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Time, play for like 2 hours or so. It's a good way to spend your Sunday afternoon. So for everybody live on Twitch, I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes. For everybody on YouTube, come join us every Sunday. We'll see you guys later. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. For those of you who are live, be right back.